Happy Saturday. This is Transition Pittsburgh. We're here on the University of Pittsburgh's campus, and they just had a local food event. So our friends John and Lorraine are going to explain a little bit about what happened.
Alright, so every year, Free the Planet, that's our group, it's like an environmental group at the University of Pittsburgh. Every year we've had an event about fair trade, like coffee and chocolate. So this year we were like, why don't we do something about local food, because we feel like that's a really important issue that's getting pretty hot right now. So basically what this is was a ton of free food. Everything had at least one local ingredient in it. We had a free raffle of a lot of, it was gift certificates to local restaurants, locally made like body products and other local things, and then we had some bands.
Cool.
So, local bands.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So it's really important to do stuff like this, in my opinion, because it just really strengthens community bonds. I mean, basically, we got a grant from Pitt to flush a bunch of money into the local economy to buy all these great things.
Nice.
So it was just really interesting in the buying process for all the food to like meet the people that we were buying things from, and then you know that it's good, and you have a relationship with the person, and it really makes you realize your place more. And definitely attachment to place for things like this is something that we really need to focus on.
And it also made me realize like that there's still a lot of progress to be made. Like, well, these apples are from Pennsylvania, but in the store it was the co-op, which you think would be pro-local. It is pro-local, but most of the apples they have are from Washington. And then kind of in the corner were these ones. So I had to like ask for them, and I was like, well, why don't you just put those ones out, you know? Or just a lot of things like lettuce. You think there's no lettuce available in the winter, but there actually is some hydroponic lettuce available that's really good, and it's also, you really have to look for it to find it. So I think like the more people ask for it every time you go shopping, just ask the stores and make it known that it's important to you. That's what's going to push this forward.
Awesome. So you have a little map there of some of the...
Yeah, I don't know if you can zoom in on it, but basically...
Do you want to hold it up a little bit?
Yeah. We put a pin on everywhere where we bought a product from. So as you can see, they're pretty clustered around Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't know, it's just really cool, and everything has like a city on it, instead of when you buy Cheez-Its you have no idea where it's from. Like these, they tell you where it is, and you can just Google it and find
put a
it.
pinpoint on it, right exactly where it's from. So yeah.
Wonderful. So what were some of your favorite local recipes or things that people made with local products?
Sour cream.
We made sour cream cupcakes. One of the easiest things to get in the winter turned out to be dairy products. So like sour cream, ricotta, butter. We bought
lots of cheese. Lots of cheese.
Yeah. But this one is another one of our favorites. I don't know if you can see. It's beer jelly, and it is made with beer from, which brewery was it? The one in the strip?
I don't know. East, or Church Brew Works, maybe?
The one in the strip where you get the growlers.
East End Brewery.
Okay, yeah. So at the strip, there's like the people selling beer, and then across the aisle from them, there's the people selling the jelly made with their beer. So it's like meta local. It was cool.
Nice.
And that was just a really interesting thing that you probably wouldn't be able to get, at like Giant Eagle. Obviously.
And it's just heartening to see people like that, like making beer jelly and doing what they love, and using that to make their living instead of other things that are more destructive. They're putting their creative energy into something good for other people, and it's just really good to see people following their dream and actually putting it into action. Something as simple as beer jelly.
Indeed. So are there any websites people can check out, or just simple things people can do?
Look at your food labels. If it says Pennsylvania, if it says Ohio, go with that one, because it's a lot closer. Definitely.
Kind of use common sense. Don't buy strawberries in the winter, because going to be shipped a long way, pesticides. I mean, do you really need strawberries in the winter? You know, make stuff like that a treat. You know, then you look forward to summer.
Yeah.
And then again, just like ask for things when you go in. Like ask, do you have local blah blah? Because then it'll be like, oh, you know, today we had 5 people ask for local apples. Maybe we should buy some more. That's what the store managers will think. And then of course, like go to the strip, go to the markets. Those people, you know, it's not the best economy, and they might be kind of living on the edge financially. So it's always best to just chip in however you can.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, guys. Once
Thank
again,
you.
this is through Transition Pittsburgh, and these are folks from Pitt having a local food showcase, and it was quite delicious. So have a wonderful day.
Happy Saturday.
Happy